If you have been watching the price of natural gas over the past year or so, you'd probably notice there hasn't been much fluctuation in the price. It goes up or down by a few cents, but usually stays above the $2 mark. Over the past couple of days, the price has dipped below $2 a gigajoule. The industry was already seen to be ailing as the previous Alberta government commissioned a report to get recommendations on how to revive it. Danielle Smith from Global News Radio 770 CHQR joins us to continue the conversation around this one. And what is the conversation around this one, Danielle?
Well, I'll be speaking with the Minister, Dale Nally, today about the future of natural gas prices. One of the things that they did with consultation with the industry is they worked out a way to manage the flow through the pipeline so that they could manage the price. I mean, before we were having this conversation about curtailment, it's not done quite the same way that the Western Canada Select prices were stabilized, but similar to it. They were oftentimes going negative. And how can any business operate if the price is a negative price? How can you have royalties generated if you actually have to pay people to take away your product? And so the plan that was in place, as I understood it, was to last for a year. So I'm assuming that the minister has got to be thinking about what the next stages are. The big problem continues to be with both of our major resources is trying to get them to international markets, trying to get more out of the province. If you end up with not enough pipeline space and too much supply, it backs up an inventory and that causes the price to crater. So I want to get an update on that. Want to see if there's going to be any changes. Want to see what impact the development of the Coastal Gas Link and the LNG projects are going to have for our pricing here, as well as if there's any movement from the federal government as well. The federal government has given mixed messages on the role that they see natural gas playing in reducing global greenhouse gas emissions. So I want to see if they're making some progress on that, as well as if there's any additional ways that we can boost the demand for natural gas. The conversion from coal to natural gas on electricity seems to be going well. It's being phased in earlier than expected. But we've also heard of fleet vehicles that have been switched over to natural gas also. So I think there's an opportunity on that side. So we're going to talk about all of those things to see if there's a way to stabilize the prices for the industry.
And that happens starting at 9:30 on Danielle's show on 770 CHQR. Thanks, Danielle.
Thank you.